In this video, I am going to share with you 10 Canva shortcuts that you can apply today to make your Canva designs faster. I am going to walk you through the entire process step by step. Be sure you stick with me till the end of this video. So this is Manoj here and welcome to the channel where I make videos on tips and tricks and the best ways on how to make money online. Be sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you stay updated whenever new video is up. Now let's get started. The shortcut number 1 is to easily create a rectangle. In order to create a rectangle, simply press R button on your keyboard and see it appears here. You can then resize the rectangle by clicking and dragging in the corners or using the height and width picker along the edges. Next up, using the text shortcut. You may easily add text into your design. Simply click the T button on your keyboard and you are done. It's a very useful tool that I use frequently and it saves a lot of time for me. The next shortcut is to generate a circle, which I recently discovered. Simply press the C button on your keyboard to generate a circle. Once more, you can adjust the size of the circle by clicking and dragging the corners. You can easily drag in the sides to make it form an oval. Now shortcut 4 is to add a line. In order to add a line, simply press L button on your keyboard. It's that simple again. You can enlarge by using the corners and extend or reduce it by using the sides. For example, if you want a very thin line, you would have to make it as thin as this and then stretch it by using these side handles. Next up is to make your text bold. Simply select the text and click Ctrl B if you are using a Windows and Command B if you are using a Mac to make it bold. I simply pressing Ctrl B again to restore the text to its original state. Now shortcut number 6 is to make the text italic. Once more, it's as simple as that. Highlight the text and press Ctrl I or Command I if you are using a Mac and it will be italic. The next shortcut is to duplicate the object. If you want to replicate an object, instead of copying and pasting it, simply hold down the Alt key while left clicking on it with your mouse and dragging it away. Duplicating the items with Alt drag is really handy feature that saves you a lot of time instead of copying and pasting. Next up, I want to show you when you are working with multiple layers, sometimes you will come across the layers that are quite close together. I want to select the middle layer, but sometimes that can be challenging. So what you do, if you are using a Mac, hold the Command key, but if you are using a Windows, hold the Control key. I am holding down my Control key. Now I will click on my mouse button. That will then select the next layer behind it. If I click again, that will select the layer behind that, and now as you can see, that layer is selected. Now shortcut number 9 is to select all. If you need to select all the items on the page to move them around, simply click Ctrl A and you are done. Of course, if you are working on Mac, you are going to want to use the Command key instead of the Control key. Alternatively, if you press and hold the corners, you may proportionally resize them all. Finally, shortcut 10 is to zoom in and zoom out. If you want to zoom in and out on your workspace, you can do this as well. To zoom out, hit Ctrl and then minus key, and to zoom in, hit Ctrl and then plus key. And to reset on the workspace and have it fit to the screen, hold down the Alt key and hit Ctrl O. This will bring you back and reset the workspace. Now if you know of any of the shortcut keys in Canva, be sure to list them in the comments below for others to use as well. I do hope that you did get some value out of this video, and if you think you like my content, please make sure go ahead and smash that like button right now. And be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you stay updated whenever new video is up. And that's bring me to the end of this video. I will see you inside the next video.